Hi, Scorpio. This is Moonpie Tarot doing your love messages for January. I'm sorry, the next 10 days. So the next 10 days would be from the first time that you come across this video and hear this message. All right. So this reading will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And some of the messages may or may not resonate. Just take what fits and leave the rest. I'll be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot as the basis for the reading. And then I'll pull some cards from the Moonology deck and Loving Words from Jesus. So you have 3 cards. I'm not going to put them in the position of your person just yet, but I feel like 4 cards have popped out that are really important. Your person is kind of like, you know, whether you have someone or not, you know, these are love relationship readings. So if something single happens here, then so be it, and I'll tell you. But you've got somebody here who's a little either ghosting you or they're not being clear, and it's causing some heartbreak. It could cause some kind of disagreement or an argument of some sort. But the good news is I feel like that's going to be resolved. Some type of overcoming some obstacles or communication is going to come through. And this, of course, is Cupid's arrows. So lots of love, positive, good love messages happening here. But a conversation that leads to victory. It's like facing the obstacles, overcoming whatever the issues are. So it's 2 energies. I feel like there's right here a misunderstanding. That's what I feel like is there's some kind of a misunderstanding that's happening here, and then it gets cleared up and it gets resolved. I can't even hold my cards. So, you know, because I'm not putting this down on your person or on you, you're going to have to be the one to say, this is just the energy that's surrounding you and your person. So you can be the one to make the decision, you know, where those cards fall. But let's get into the reading and take a look at your person and see what their energy is for the next 10 days. Happy New Year to all of you. And please do hit the like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm. All right, Scorpio. What is the message for the person? Okay, so they've got the 6 of Cups. So there's somebody thinking about you. Probably from your past or someone you're connected with already, just thinking about you. There's also this person is, so they come across with very sincere, kind energy, loving, genuine. And this can be a card about reconciliation. So you may have somebody here who is wishing to reconcile their emotions or actually come back into contact with you. All right. The 6 of Cups does have something to do sometimes with childhood memories or past memories. You may have known this person from your childhood or just thinking about a time. They're thinking about a time when you were younger. Okay. And younger could be at any age, just younger than you are now. This person does also either they want to bring you a very sincere, like that's that 1 cup there. It's like the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of love to give here. Either they want to bring this to you or they want you to bring this to them, but to share in sincerity and kindness. Now they also have the Ace of Wands. So they feel there's potential for growth here in this connection, in this relationship. For some of you who are completely single, this is someone from your childhood coming back, reconnecting with you, or someone from your past, you know, like when you were younger, coming back to reconnect with you. But the Ace of Wands, this can be a very lusty card as well, very sexual energy as well. So there's potential here for growth, if you know what I mean. This person is like pretty hot to trot for you in a very physical way. And there's potential here for this to happen. But the Ace of Wands is like an action-oriented card. I feel like they want to reconnect with you, and they've been thinking about the past in a very sexual way, a very lusty way. All right. And hoping for growth, potential for growth here. Let's take a look and see what else is going on. Ooh, the Fool, Aquarian energy. So this person is ready to take a risk. I'm feeling with that white rose that they're surrendering. This is like throwing caution to the wind, even though they know it's a risk. We have that little doggy there who's basically saying, don't do it, don't do it. But this person is not paying attention at all. And they know that in fact, they don't even see the consequences because their energy is kind of like, his eyes are closed. He's not even paying attention to how this could turn out, just wants to take the journey and really just doesn't care how it ends up. There's just sincere genuineness here, their feelings towards you, because the cup energy represents the emotions. So there's sincerity here. It's genuine. It's real. Let's see what else is going. The Fool can also represent travel or taking a journey, a distance, going the distance. So this person, this is a big deal. Taking a risk to come back your way for them is a big deal. Their intentions are good, Scorpio. That's how I feel. Let's see what else. And then I'm going to clarify. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles. See, Scorpio, this person feels that what they have or may have had with you in the past was a golden opportunity. They may have missed it. They may have let it go. And Spirit is like pushing it on them. They're awakening to this and saying, wow, I have to come back for Scorpio. I have to come towards Scorpio. This is an opportunity that must not be missed. This is a card of prosperity. And they feel that you are like their golden egg. I'll probably have to caption this reading. You are their golden egg. And this person, I feel like, is willing to risk it all. As a matter of fact, I mean, would they be more cautious to risk it all if they knew what the consequences were? I don't think so. I don't feel like this person cares about the consequences. Because you mean that much to them. Look at the kindness that this figure here is offering to the other figure. You mean that much to them. And also, you see that person there who is like walking, this is like in public, like this person is willing to risk it all in public. And they don't care who sees. They don't care who knows. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Your person is like crazy in love with you. This is Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be Gemini, but this person has made the decision to love you. You know, love is a verb, but love is also a decision. And even if they have the emotions and the feelings, this person has made the decision to be vulnerable, to be open, to act a fool for your love. I'm hearing that song. Why do fools fall in love? Why do fools fall in love? And something about birds. I mean, this is a beautiful blessed union. The Lovers is my twin flame card. It's not my soulmate card. Whatever other readers want to call it, that's their channel. They can do what they want. The soulmate card to me is always the Two of Cups. But this is vulnerability. This is communicating, and it's a 6. So it's definitely a card. There's 2 6s here. And then the Fool is at 0, starting this journey together and starting over. And it's surrounded by these aces, which are total potential for this to come into being. This is union. It's also very sexual union. It's it's without shame. This person comes to you without shame. This person laying and bearing themselves fully and not caring about the consequences, and possibly even making themselves a fool for your love. Let's get a clarification card on the Fool. Oh, yes, generosity. I feel like this person, for some of you, they feel like they owe you something and they want to give it to you. But again, another 6. We have 3 6s and 2 aces and the 0. Genuine hospitality, reciprocity, giving. They'll give you the shirt off their back. They give you whatever they have. They have more than enough to give, and they're more than willing to be generous and offer to you and show you this love and how they truly feel. Even in some ways of like helping you maybe financially or giving. It's like whatever you need. If you ask them, they'll give it, and they'll give it fairly to you, what they feel you deserve. But I feel like this person just kind of has that energy about them, might just be their personality. They're very honest and fair, and they're hospitable and share the wealth, sharing and caring. Maybe they haven't done that before in the past, because it's sitting on the Fool, willing to take this risk, willing to take this journey, to show you. This is like, I'm feeling like this is like a bit of proof here, you know? And they're not giving to the other person. This person may have a few or a couple people who are vying for their attention or begging for their attention. And your person, if you're wearing green right now, or any kind of army green, maybe you like to wear hats, they're not giving to the other one. They just want to give it to you. You get it first. They might be generous and caring to others, but you're the priority. Let's pull a card for the Lovers. See what's going on there. Oh yeah, look, this is a big risk for this person, Scorpio. Huge. They're fighting their fears. They're overcoming, coming out of their comfort zone. Recognize that when this comes towards you, because this is not something that this person, I'm talking making themselves to be a fool for your love, to expose themselves, to show you, you know, you see how they're standing there, and this is what would be the Garden of Eden. They don't have any cloth to hide themselves, just completely exposed in vulnerability. This is hard for them to come out of their comfort zone and do this. But with the 6 of Swords, this is also telling me, and oh my, are you kidding? You have 4 6s. The Lovers is a 6. The 6 of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. You guys, this could be travel. This person wants to come and see you, come out of their comfort zone, take this risk. Again, don't care about the consequences. Face their fears and come forward. 2 aces represents partnership and love. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 and 4 is 6. This is all about the love, this whole reading. 6 represents love. A decision fully being made to love you and no one else. I mean, this is just such a lovely love reading. That's how we feel. It's just crazy. I feel like if I pull any more cards for this, it's going to just get tainted. So let's take a look at you. Where are you? Where's Scorpio in all of this? You know, I know some of you want to know. We've got Aquarius, we have Gemini, we have Sword element, all the air sign, we have Cup, and we have Wands. So your person is your person. You know, listening to this reading, who your person is. The one that you love loves you. All right, let's see what else. Your energy here. Oh, well, you've got the 8 of Cups. You're ready to go on this journey. This is travel. This is walking towards that 9th cup. And the 9th cup is the wish card. This is, you know, sometimes this can be a card of temporary separation, but it's not in a bad way. The temporary separation with this card means that I got to leave everything behind and go for my wishes and my dreams and take that journey. So leaving everything behind is everything and everyone else to fulfill my wishes and my dreams. And you are their wish and their dream. And I feel like, I don't know, Scorpio, is this person what you wish for? Is this what your dream is? I see you prepared to go on this love journey. Wow. The Knight of Cups and the Hierophant. Yep. Scorpio, you're in this position of like, I will give you my love and I will give you my full commitment. We'll do things right. I'll stand in my morals, in my high ground. I won't cheat. I'm not going to lie. I have a sense of morality. That's what you are saying. That's you. You have a sense of reality. Of morality. You believe in a very spiritual connection and bond. And I feel like you are feeling this way with this person. But the Hierophant is really about doing things kind of by the book, but in a moral sense. It's not so much a card about laws and rigid rules, but it is a card about when you get into a relationship with someone, you honor that relationship or whatever it might be, the connection, and you're not out here, one love. That's you. One love. I mean, you may enjoy communicating with other people, but your person is your person, and that's that, right? So any offer of love that comes in, you will take it. It's not just anybody, though. With this person, because the Hierophant is selective. The Hierophant is not someone, they do have a sense of order and rule about them, like a math problem, right? But the Hierophant, see how he's holding his fingers up there? 2 people, just you and me. That's what the Hierophant is about. And living a wholesome, like a good life, a spiritual life. You may be offering the cup in return as well. Or you may just be showing up to receive the cup. 1 cup being offered, 1 cup being received. Or 1 cup being offered from your side and 1 cup being received. So I feel like the love is going both ways. These readings today are so straightforward. Let's see what else is going on for you. Okay, you've got Justice, so that's Libran energy. This is doing the right thing, right? You'll be fair as well with this person because we do have scales here. This person, you'll be fair with each other and just and right. This could even be a legal marriage for some. Take a look and see what else is going on here. I want to clarify the Justice card. Okay, no more of this. That's right, surrender. And it sits right under the Fool. He's got the white rose. This person is surrendering, ready to go. Take that journey. Their bags are packed. Let's do it. And you've come to the end of the betrayals. No more of that. You're free now. You feel free, or you will be feeling free, right? You've taken so many hits. You've taken so many shots in your life that now all you want to do is look at things in the positive. You may be down, but you're not out. And this isn't always, I mean, this card can mean betrayal. You may have had a lot of betrayals in the past, or maybe for some of you, you've betrayed others or a particular person. And now you want to do it right. You want to make it right and just and fix it, pay restitution here. I just feel like, this is the end of that energy. And it's about surrendering to this love. Let's see what else is going on with you here. Maybe this person you felt betrayed by them. And now it's like starting over. I hope the World card comes out because I'm just seeing that in my mind here. But we do have the Sun. So this is very positive energy. This is Leo. This is like bright, sunny, joyous. This is whatever your question is right now as you're listening to this reading about someone or just your life in general. The answer is yes. Positive yes, it's good. I mean, if you're asking if your person's cheating on you, I guess it would be a yes, but I don't feel like we should go down that route because I'm not doing those kinds of questions here. This is, I actually would say it's a no because it wouldn't make you happy if it was a yes, unless you're looking for a way out. But I feel like what's happening here, this offer, this opportunity, oops, sorry guys. This offer, this opportunity that comes in from this person is going to make you feel joyous, very joyous. I was listening to a reading earlier, and she said something about Pegasus. I was like, Pegasus? And then I went to get coffee, and when I pulled up to the drive-thru, there was a sticker on the outside on the speaker thing that was of a unicorn. And then I found this walking through the hallway here of my office. And it was, I think some of my cards must have fell and someone picked them up and also picked this up. My office is a business office. There's no children here. So I have no idea where this came from. But there must be a message here for someone about a gold or a white horse or Pegasus or a unicorn. And I don't know what that message might be. Something also with a red feather. But here it is again. So I don't know exactly what is going on with that. I mean, I don't really know anything about Pegasus or unicorns. They're mythical creatures. You can leave me a comment. Maybe you can relate to that. And hello, there's the world. I told you. I was seeing it. First of all, I want to point out the world number is 21. So there is a major shift and a new cycle beginning here in 2021. In the new year, there's love, big fat love here. A marriage, commitment, all of it. The Fool card starts the journey. The World is the last card. So the past is gone. And this person's ready to start 2021 with you. Whether that's someone coming back from your past or just someone new coming in. Let's pull a couple of clarifying cards. Let's take a look at the Sun. I feel the Sun is very playful energy. You're going to feel very playful and giddy and kind of like puppy love, I'm hearing. That feeling you felt when, you first fall in love, or if you and your person fall in love all over again. I'm also hearing something to do with a warm climate. So you might be in a warm climate where it's always sunny. Or this could have something to do with You know, the number 9 always reminds me of the sun. I'm not sure why. I always see the number 9 as a very golden number. But the number here on this card this is number 19. And 1 and 9 is 10. And the 10 is the finale. Finally going into this. This is like firework energy. I'm feeling fireworks. Some of you, maybe you met this person during New Year's Eve. But that sun, that just looks like an explosion of fireworks and happiness and joy and playfulness and fun. Celebration. This is something to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this, your life, this connection. The sun. Okay, we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy. I love when we clarify major arcanas with major arcanas. The Emperor is the Emperor is going to get a little tickle. That's what I feel. The Emperor is pretty serious. And I see you being very serious, male or female, it doesn't matter. You're just very serious. But I think like whatever this thing is that happens here with this person, we're going to see a little smirk out of you. And you're probably not going to show it right away. You might have a bit of a stoic look on your face, game face, poker face, but you're going to feel very warm inside. And we might even see it's like it tickles you. I'm just feeling like you get a tickle. You feel tickled by this, which nobody here on YouTube gets a tickle from the Emperor. His hands are full. He doesn't have time for tickles, but he's quite guarded and very serious person. But nope. This is going to tickle your fancy. Let's see. I'm going to pull one more card for the Emperor. Oh, yeah, because you're getting some truth, some communication, and you're going to be truthful in return. I see you here being willing to overcome any kind of obstacles. And kind of like starting over. There's 3 aces in this reading. Okay, so here you go. Crown victory, championship. Talking, communicating in a very positive way about overcoming some type of obstacles. There are obstacles, I have to say, in this connection here. More so on your side, not so much on theirs. This person is, they're not even seeing the obstacles or consequences. They don't care. They just don't care. They're just going to face their fears and just get out of their comfort zone and do whatever it takes. You, for some reason, need some clarification. Because you're kind of serious, but you might take a little bit more. Yeah. I mean, I feel like also this clarification, communication, you might want to talk to this person and just kind of like get sure, like, okay, how are we going to have this happen? That kind of thing, and talk about it and cut through the BS, any kind of BS that's around. But I feel like it's going to make you very happy and joyous. Let's see what else is going on. Let's take a look at the world. New chapter, new cycle beginning here for you, Scorpio, in 2021. Leaving the past behind. Looking back at 2020 and saying, arrivederci, adios. I'm walking forward. I'm taking steps into my new life. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. Ready to figure it out. Ready to maybe ask for assistance or gain guidance, or, how do we build this? The 3 is a craftsmanship card. That's the apprenticeship card. This is getting educated. This is schooling. This is learning. This is like someone who probably you may not really know or be totally sure how to build this foundation or make something happen here. But I feel like with the world, you're ready to start over. It's kind of like, right. It's like having a blank book and starting a new chapter in your life, and perhaps seeking guidance Some of you talking to parents or talking to people who have done this before and they know how to do this, and they giving you some advice about how to proceed. I feel like you're being very pragmatic and practical. All right, let's take a look and see what your Moonology messages are here. Because somebody here, Scorpio, they feel that you are their other half. You may not be too sure. You may not be sure of like what to call it. They're sure, and they're willing to prove it and show you. You've got one cup. You've got the Knight of Cups. You each have a cup card. You have, you're willing to offer your love and receive a cup and possibly even travel to make this happen. And they're willing to do the same in generosity of spirit and reconcile true intentions, true good intentions. I feel like you need that, because that feels to me like they're coming in with that genuineness that really makes you realize that this person does truly care. It's not just about being in love, but it's about truly caring about somebody's well-being and their happiness. I feel like once you begin to see that with them, you will say yes to them. And I know some of you are going to leave me comments. I'm not taking that person back. And well, you do what you want. I'm not telling you to do it. Just saying that the cards are saying that, you might. And you can if you want. Let's take a look and see. What are the messages from the Moonology deck? Okay, you have don't let your past hold you back. Okay, Scorpio, let go of the past. Don't let it hold you back. Start over. New chapter is beginning for you, and it's beautiful. Figure out perhaps how you're going to do this. Talk to your person as well. You might not just be talking to others. You may also be talking, you and your person. Look, we need some blueprints here, because you, for some reason, see that there are obstacles that need to be overcome, and you need to know how to go forward in a very systematic way and communicate. That's what I feel like you're going to do. But it's definitely time for you to look back on 2020 and say that's done and over. And any other of the years prior, it's done, it's over. Look at, it's interesting because I was just seeing the Wheel of Fortune in my mind. The Wheel of Fortune, on the corners of the Wheel of Fortune, they each have a little book, an open blank book. And just because I'm not showing you the card doesn't mean if it's in my mind, it's a message that the Wheel of Fortune is saying the wheels are turning now. It's in your favor to begin this new chapter. But let go of the past. Like, seriously erase it from your mind. Forgive. That's how you do it. Forgive the past, whatever might have happened. If you want to have a new start, you have to forgive and let go of the past. Either with someone new or with someone your heart is with. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, look at the moon on there. That's this. Conclusions are within reach. You just have to communicate and figure out, come to a conclusion about how things will be done. Emotions are running high. Absolutely. These next 10 days, emotions, tons of love, emotions. Although you will be a bit more poker face. You'll be feeling them intensely, though, these next 10 days. Enough so to say yes to receiving or giving. Your person, their emotions are running high, but they'll be expressive coming out of the gate with you. All right, we're going to do one more card, and that will be from the Jesus, Loving Words from Jesus. And I know some of you have left me comments. I've had a lot of actually very positive comments about these cards. Some of you have left very negative comments, and all I can say is, if you don't like the Jesus cards, you can click off the video now. I think most of my listeners are quite open-minded, and You know, whether we say spirit or God or angels, you know, I don't know how you could, if the message from Jesus says that you are so loved and wonderful and amazing, or if you're going to deny that because it's coming from Jesus, well, it is what it is. So there's always a message here from someone, for someone. So let's take a look. I believe in it all. So message here from Jesus for Scorpio. And this one, he that believes in me, the work that I do, he shall do also, and greater works than these shall he do. So this tells me that if you have faith, faith without works is dead. Faith alone is not enough. The action and the willingness to go beyond our faith and do the work is really where it counts. Faith is important, but faith alone is not going to get us through. This person is going by faith, but they're taking action with you. And they're ready. If they have to fall off the cliff and make a fool of themselves for your love, they're ready to do that. Okay? Do you have to believe in Jesus? In Jesus? No, you don't. But, I mean, our tarot cards can be very biblical. So you'd make your choice. I'm actually going to pull one more card from you, for you. I keep saying from you. One more card for you from Loving Words from Jesus. Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button as well if you're still here. All right. Ask and it shall be given to you, again, with the faith. And that really is all that Jesus's message is to just believe in him and have faith. Okay. But then when your faith is coming in and you believe that it can work out, it can work. But you can also ask. Ask for the strength. Ask for the ability. Ask for a miracle. I mean, he is known as a miracle producer, right? And I know for a fact that he is. Anybody who's experienced that in their life can attest to that. So it looks really beautiful, Scorpio. I mean, you are definitely this person's golden egg and golden opportunity. And it's more than just about money. This is true love here. This person feels for you. Twin flame, they recognize it. Maybe you don't recognize it, or maybe you're just not sure. Or maybe you're someone who's never even, maybe you just don't believe in that. It doesn't matter. You both are similar. The person that you are connecting with, one of you is leading in faith. Now that might be you, or maybe it's them, but the other person is really keeping their eye on the other. So either you truly have your eye on this person, or they truly have their eye on you. But one is really praying and looking for guidance from above. Okay. And they are, look at the snake back here, not even paying attention to the temptations that are behind them. They're just ignoring it. So that's going to be your reading for the next 10 days, Scorpio. I hope that was satisfactory to you. It was very beautiful. And make sure, don't forget about this Pegasus unicorn. I don't know what the heck that's about. I'm actually going to look that up because it's come to me 3 times today. So I wish you guys all the best. Have a very happy, healthy new year. Love you very much. And I will speak to you very soon. Take care.